Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Well friends, MSNBC is at it again. It's another day and more fake news garbage, proving once more that this network clearly has no path towards redemption. It's just another clown show for deranged, bitter leftists who wake up every single morning with one mission: find any way whatsoever to blame Trump for everything and constantly attack him. And this time they've got their pennies in a twist because Trump dared to promote an American business on White House grounds. Oh, the horror. Donald Trump does a little event with Elon Musk, promoting the new Tesla model. I believe the story is that Donald Trump ended up buying one for himself and then Elon delivered it to the White House, and so this was filmed.
Oh, that's beautiful. This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer. Think Biden could get into that car? I don't understand.
Yeah, literally no controversy there, and actually a very similar moment to when Joe Biden drove the brand new electric Jeep Wrangler around the White House lawn. A freaking nothing story. If Donald Trump was a Democrat, you wouldn't hear a peep, but because it's a Tesla and because it's Trump, yeah, apparently Donald Trump committed yet again another crime, another blatant corrupt act. Oh, the Trump derangement syndrome is just unreal. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Okay, so take a look at what passes as commentary on MS-DNC.
Is it ironic that the president is now touting electric vehicles?
I mean, first of all, it's not legal. Let's start with that. Second, I mean, you can't do this on the property of the White House. It's federal property. Second, I mean, really, the president is basically a car salesman now. It's just astounding with everything that's going on. I mean, literally, with everything that's going on in the world, he's taking time out of his day to array 4 or 5 Teslas on the White House lawn and basically act like a showroom salesman. For, by the way, I don't know who he thinks is buying Teslas, but I can guarantee you that they're out of reach, many of them, for the average Trump voter. So I'm not sure who in the MAGA universe he's urging to buy Teslas, because Teslas consistently, in previous iterations, were bought by wealthier, more liberal, environmentally conscious people. And so, you know, if he's trying to now get MAGA to go buy Teslas, I think that's not going to be very successful. But it does underscore that the protest against Tesla and the fact that the market is driving Tesla down is really having an effect on Elon Musk in a truly tangible way. Otherwise, the president of the United States would not be coming out and taking time out of his day to effectively sell Teslas to the American
Well, and
people.
this is, Mark, one brand, one type of car that affects one business owner, Elon Musk, but other U.S. automakers are saying, what the heck? I mean, here's a quote from another automaker here in the U.S. telling NBC News, Tesla has benefited more from taxpayer money than any other car maker by far. Now the White House is marketing Tesla vehicles. What's next?
This leftist hack really got on air and declared that it's illegal for Trump to showcase a Tesla at the White House? Illegal? Are you freaking kidding me? I wonder what law school this genius graduated from. The idea that this would be illegal is just incomprehensible. The President of the United States has every right to promote American industry, especially a company like Tesla, an American company that's revolutionized technology, producing cutting-edge electric vehicles, AI, robotics, space travel, you name it. But no, of course, MSNBC has to pretend that this is some sort of deep, dark act of corruption. Another illegal act from President Trump. Absolute nonsense. The president is the head of the executive branch. He's got broad leeway when it comes to using the White House for official and even for personal purposes. He is the executive of the country. And let me tell you, just a little bit of a heads up for all you left-wing legal scholars that are probably searching day and night for some crime that Donald Trump committed, a law that he broke. There's no law that says a sitting president can't showcase a product, especially when it's tied to American innovation and industry. That's ridiculous. I'm sure people are going to argue that maybe the Hatch Act applies, which prevents employees from using their positions for political purposes, but that doesn't apply to the president. He is exempt. Plus, not to mention, promoting a car isn't political activity, it's pro-American industry. But one thing's obvious here, MSNBC and NBC are not news. They're vicious, anti-Trump outlets. That's it, pure and simple. No matter what the story is, even something as benign as Donald Trump getting in a damn red Tesla is proof of yet again another corrupt scandal. Pathetic. And it gets even more pathetic because once again we get the perfect example of leftist elitist style thinking. After making her completely brain-dead legal argument, She goes on to prove to the world that she's not a fair analyst, she's no expert, she's simply a partisan hack, attacking Trump supporters as being too poor, too stupid, not environmentally conscious enough to ever even be in the market for a Tesla.
Tesla's consistently bought by wealthier, more liberal, environmentally conscious people.
Oh, you Republicans are complete Neanderthals. These insufferable people. You know, they call themselves Democrats who claim to care about the working class, yet they're perfectly fine going on air, just casually mocking millions of middle-class Americans as broke, uneducated rubes. And the worst part of all is that it's not even true. It's a complete lie, another lie, just like her legal argument. Studies actually show that Republican voters, on average, are wealthier than Democrats. I mean, who overwhelmingly votes for the left? Low-income voters, welfare recipients, the permanently dependent. And that's not an opinion, that is reality. Just take a look at these numbers from Pew Research. These are numbers representing just the middle class, and lower middle income earners tend to skew Democrat, while higher earners, in other words, the professionals earning good salaries, skew Republican. And when you go below the middle class, when you go to the low income people, or jobless people, it skews even higher towards the Democrats. The actual working class, real productive people who are producing and earning, yeah, they vote Republican. The only reason that there's this idea that successful rich people vote left is because the few out-of-touch mega-rich elitists for some reason tend to vote left as well. There's actually a huge income gap problem in the Democrat Party. But of course, who cares about the facts? Just continue to generalize and stereotype and attack Republicans, because apparently that's your job if you're invited to MSNBC. Don't report on the news. Don't bring any fact-based analysis. No fair, impartial commentary, or at least honest partisan commentary. No, just be the biggest lying left-wing grifter imaginable and you're hired. The whole premise here is just ridiculous. And they seem utterly confused as to why Donald Trump would do this. Why would Donald Trump promote Tesla? It must be some corrupt act to benefit his billionaire donor and the puppet master that is Elon Musk. But obviously that isn't the case. There's no grand conspiracy here. The reason Trump did this is because of the left's ongoing war against Elon Musk. Elon dared expose their grifts. He dared expose the censorship regime that was happening at Twitter. And now he's exposing their government waste, fraud, and abuse, and he's paying the price for that. That's why Democrat-funded NGOs are out here sending paid activists to vandalize Tesla showrooms. There is a widespread extreme assault on Tesla or anything Elon Musk. It's gotten completely out of hand and it's unacceptable. And so Donald Trump is doing what any patriot ought to do, especially wielding the power and influence of the Oval Office. He's stepping in to promote and defend a great American business. That's it. It's not more complicated than that. But of course, the left doesn't like simple reality and honesty. No, they'd rather delve into some ridiculous conspiracy. And it's really got me questioning in 2025, who's really watching this stuff? Are we really falling for it? Because it's so blatantly bad faith, dishonest, and frankly stupid. Apparently, it's illegal for the president to promote a business on federal property. What a joke. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.